north to Knoxville via the Smoky Mountains. Once we were arriving at Knoxville, we stayed 3 days with Denise and Bob, and the girls turned up, so we've had a lovely time getting to know everyone there. I'd just like to thank you all for your southern hospitality. It's been wonderful spending time with Shelby's family. It's been a little daunting, thinking we're going halfway around the world to come over and meet another half to our new family, and it's been a marvellous experience. Steve, Trev. I actually didn't even know his name was Trevor or Trev until I think it was Shelby that come back and was saying Trev, and I'm thinking, who's she talking about? Born the 3rd of November 87, big baby, grew up to be a happy little boy. Never any trouble for us. He loved the snow, the coast, his BMX riding, and generally having a good time. Eventually growing up to be a 6'4", smiling, caring, loving, and honest young man. After school, life consisted of partying, working to get money to go overseas. First stop was Whistler in Canada, then back home for another round of working, more money, and off to the US, Park City, Utah, and then bingo, Shelby. I don't know how I heard her name, but I didn't forget it. I thought she was a car. After some low-key contact, things got a little more serious about 2.5 years ago when Shelby was instructing at Perisher in the Australian snowfields. About 12 months ago, Shelby and Steve come home to our place one Sunday afternoon and told Janine and I that they were engaged. Stephen had proposed to Shelby in the most fitting way on a T-bar, in the snow, doing the thing they love. Since then, we've had a engagement party, bucks party, couple of hens parties to celebrate this reunion, or this union with our family and friends. And now the wedding. Two young people committed to each other. What a perfect match. They love each other. They love the snow. They love their families. They love the outdoors and good times. I have a little bit of advice for them for the future. Stay committed, stay focused, and stick with the things that you like to do together, and you'll have a fantastic life. As a family, I'd also like to take this opportunity to reassure Shelby's family that we, as a family, will do our best to support and to continue to love both Shelby and Steve in their future. Finally, Janine and I and our family are so proud of Shelby and Steve. Another great moment in our 35 years of marriage. Once again, I'd like everybody to raise a glass To Stephen and Shelby.
Hi again. Next up, we have the lovely bridesmaids. I have not yet got the chance to know them well, but Shelby has told me they're a great bunch of Sheilas, that'd be girls, whose friendship has lasted time and the distance of the Pacific Ocean. I'll open up the mic to the bridesmaids.
I'm having flashbacks to speechless. Okay. Shelby, you've always been like the one constant female in my life that I look up to. And, oh gosh, I'm like starting to cry. Yeah. Okay. I've always cared about what you think and like wondered what you're gonna do next. And I've always like bragged about my extreme like big sis, globetrotting, wakeboarder, like snowboarding, rock climbing, yogi sister to like everyone I know. And I know that there's like, in my wilder days, like it may have seemed like I didn't care, but I want you to know that I always did. Oh God. This is like what I was afraid of. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Phone books. Rolling your phone. But you're such an amazing and genuine person, and that's probably why you have like a lot of people that flock to you and stay with you forever. And that's why I think that you and Steve will work out. And congratulations, I'm off of here.
Hello everyone. For those of you I haven't met, my name is Mary Jane and I've been friends with Shelby for almost 20 years. I was surprised it was that long, totally old. But we became best of friends when our families moved into the same neighborhood as each other. We used to run around and have a lot of fun, be weird kids. It was great. But I've been there and she's been there for me for some of life's greatest moments, and especially tonight. Whew. I'm just going. And yeah, so she's been such a rock in my life, and she's been so sweet, and her zest for life is what I love most about her, and I see so much of that in Steve as well. So it's so sweet to see both of them together and see their immense love for each other. So I hope you guys remember this day and keep it with you in your hearts as you go forward each day, and just think about that immense love. Cheers.
Hey guys, so my name is Mo, and I met Shelby, and I actually can remember the very first day I guess technically we all went to high school together, but the first day I genuinely met Shelby, and I was like, yeah. And we were lifeguarding at Cherokee Country Club, and she comes like rushing in from the weekend, just whatever that weekend was full of. And she comes in the very first day, and we're sitting there, and I've been on the job about a week longer, and I'm showing her around, showing her what to do, and it's back in the pool. And I turn around to go run off and do something else. I remember Shelby. I turned around, and Shelby was alone for like 30 seconds, and she's like falling into the pool. And she's like head deep in the pool, and I was like, yeah, this girl, she fits in her responsibility, she gets her adventure in, and she's an actual like fun, hot mess. Yep, she's my girl. And from there, we just went on, and like, that girl was just like, I am who I am because of this young lady, like climbing together, snowboarding together, wakeboarding together, everything is like, we bonded over this female, just like, ruling, we go out to the male world and be like, all right, we got this together, doing our free, like, wakeboarding, snowboarding, and whatnot. And I guess the thing that was always like really inspirational about this young lady is her drive and motivation to be the best at what she does. And every time she does one of these sports, whether it's everything that you're gonna hear 1,000 times. And I think the thing that really, really like struck me and that made me and her really, it's a lifelong friendship forever, is not only her ability to want to be the best at what she does, she wants everyone else to be the best at what they're doing. So she always has like the best competition to continue striving to be bigger and better. And I just think that's gonna be one of the greatest qualities that this young lady has for her marriage, and it's just going to be like, y'all are inspirational. I love y'all, and I'm just really, really so stoked to have met you, got to know you, Trev, too. Clearly you're perfect, and just, I love you. So.
So my name is Fawn, and I'm also a childhood friend of Shelby's. And, oh goodness, Shelby, you are an incredible, incredible gal. Like, I mean, all of these people around here just surrounding you with so much love, and it shows who you are inside and out. I mean, you're a beautiful soul. And Trev, oh my gosh, sir, you're an incredible man too. That just completes her completely. Like, it's just the sweetest thing ever. And considering I'm the only married woman up here, I thought I'd have to give you a little bit. And not out of habit. That's easy to do, and when you focus your love and your passion towards your partner and not worry about yourself at all, you'll be taken care of because your partner's going to do the same, and it just becomes a beautiful union. And I love you both, and cheers.
Hi guys, I am Shelby and Trevor's youngest sister. Ginger. Yeah, it's here. Okay, well, what a beautiful day we've experienced today. We witnessed Shelby and Trev promise to love each other forever, and may forever not be long enough. Trevor, I'm super stoked to be able to call you family, and your family, my family. Over the past couple weeks, I've witnessed you guys and how you interact with each other. You guys have such a huge sense of family, and I can tell you choose to hang out with each other because you love each other, and you love to adventure together and experience things together. And I can tell Shelby's super stoked to be a Trevelyan. What's a Trevelyan? It brings me back to the first time as an adult that I experienced like a really strong sense of family, and that was when I visited Shelby in Park City in 2011. That's also the time that Shelby and Trev started vibing, and they started actually having feelings for each other. And one big memory from that trip is we'd go out and we'd have fun, but it wouldn't be fun until the Australians came. When are the Australians coming? That's all we would say. And then it was a good time. And then, yeah, that was actually when I couldn't believe that my big sister wanted me to come out and spend a week with her in Park City. But that's when we became really good friends. And, Shelby and Trev both have such a crazy outlook on life, and they have such positive mantras. And, the first time that was ever experienced to a life mantra and how to live life purely was on a shirt that my dad bought Shelby in an airport in Texas, and it read, "If you lead a good life, say your prayers and go to church. When you die, you'll go to Texas." So I haven't asked her. I don't know if she still believes in that, but since years of traveling and developing her own thought process, I think maybe she's gone away from that. So I got her a shirt that may possibly have a new mantra that she'd like to show you guys on a t-shirt. So let's see. This is the next black bag. Okay. So this shirt says, "If you lead a good life, say your prayers, and snowboard a lot. When you get married, you'll go to Australia." Now we can all raise our glasses and say what we like to say in Australian. That's cheers, big ears!